Hello, it's your girl back again. It's your girl with some ramblings. Hey, it's your girl back again. And yes, it is your troublemaker here again to give you a hair messin', nail flickin', yes, Illuminati talk. But before I begin, guys, please don't forget to thumb up the video. I'm not asking for much here. 2 to 3 likes, not asking for much. Before I begin, we have some disclaimers. We have Illuminati land, we have realistic land where everything is as is, and of course we have the gray zone where we see connections all up in between. All right, my next warning, guys, is we have a right to talk about these topics. You might not like that we talk about them. You may think that it causes harm to the individual, yada yada chitty chatta. I don't find that out, and yeah, I don't find that to be my similar thinking style. So we are allowed to talk about these. Yeah, they are conspiracies until proven reality. And yeah, we have a right to talk about them. So let's begin. What exactly was YouTube and what did it form? YouTube, guys, formed out of the simple thought process of, hey, yo, YouTube is made for common everyday people to show off yourself. Yes, you can come up on here, you can do whatever you want. And way back in the day, guys, it was cool because there was no rules, no guidance for this. You can come hop on really quick and hop off. It was amazing. The loading time took forever. Oh man, it took forever. Like 2 to 3 hours just to upload 2-minute videos. But the good intention was that, hey, instead of seeing your generalized celebs in realistic land, we're cool with this. We're like, okay, cool. I can be a YouTube star. Another person can have their own channel and run stuff their way. The whole entire purpose of it, guys, was ultimately, hey, to make normal people feel special and we can put whatever we want on the internet. But what do I personally think that I don't see a lot of people discussing on here? I really don't ever see anyone discussing it because honestly, I think people have caught on, but maybe they haven't caught on quite yet. YouTube, in my opinion, was a humongous experiment. Just another experiment performed by what? The government, the elite, the Illuminati, the funny little topic that I always talk about. Yes, because right now we're having FTC guidelines that are making it to where we can be find creators $45,000 for something in our clips, and it can go to beyond. So that's why they have you now mark whether you want to be for a kids channel or you want to be for an adult channel. Yeah, but however, there's people in between who watch kids stuff and also to adult stuff. So that's where we're left in limbo in this one. But the government has now officially come down with some guidelines for monitoring, for stuff that you can say, for showing clips, for music, all that jazz. So in my big opinion, it was really just a humongous experiment, yes. And the experiment went over very swimmingly, in my opinion, because a lot of people now made YouTube into a career. And when there is a career form, there is pretty lucrative marketing in the business for it. So what I think generally is that this was all an experiment just to gauge the people on what we personally think. They can do that pretty easily. You can go into multiple camps on Facebook, you can go into multiple camps on here, you can go into multiple camps on Twitter. But yeah, they pitched this idea around somewhere in the early 2000s, and this was news bracket media that, oh, they're talking about conspiracy people, they're talking about fake crisis actors. And back when they talked about that on the news, guys, people oftentimes didn't really pay attention to that ever, in my opinion. So what happened with that is they just moved past it. And now with the whole entire recent shootings that took place with the young teenagers, yeah, we have people coming out calling false flags and everything of that nature. And that is where I really noticed everything started to become the same. Now, Facebook, originally on Facebook, you can share your pictures, you can share, your status. And yeah, it was not a dating website. It was for you to get in contact with the individuals. Then we had Twitter, and we have Snapchat. Now, Snapchat and Instagram, as I touch base with those two really quick. Instagram before didn't have the filters. Instagram was just picture sharing. There you go. But then introduced Snapchat. Now, why was Snapchat introduced? We have YouTube now where you can watch and you can gauge people based on what their beliefs are, what their understanding is, what you want to talk about. I mean, AKA conspiracies, makeup channels, you name it. That's what you want. But when they introduced Snapchat, they introduced a whole slew of technology with it. And do we know what it was? The filters. The filters are making it to where it 3D scans your face, the bone structure of your face, everything of that nature, and bada bing, bada boom, you can change your face up and you can use these cutesy pootsy little filters all you choose. That's kind of common, right? But then when Snapchat did that, I noticed a few other things with Instagram, and then Facebook followed. Snapchat had stories and they had filters. Instagram, YouTube, and also too, Facebook did not. At this time, they did not. Snapchat really changed that up. And then all the platforms, because Google owns all these platforms. Let's be honest here. Your higher ups own the platforms. Google is underneath one. I think Microsoft has a hand in this too. Yeah, your whole entire pages are owned by 1 to 2 to 3 major companies. They all go by the same rules apply. Every single one. So when Snapchat was introduced, then Instagram started to get filters and stories. And then who followed right after that? Facebook. A lot of people I have talked to say they got off of Facebook. I keep in contact with Facebook because I get to see where people are gauging based on that. But I found it extremely interesting that all of these things came together. They all started to become a lot alike. We have YouTube now doing the stories. And I think there's even some filters from what I have researched. I don't even know, to tell you the truth. So what do I think, guys? I think this whole entire YouTube shit dickery, this was an experiment. Think about it. 1950s, you had no way of gauging besides surveys, and this is optional surveys about what you can take. If I see a survey, my pop socket with no phone, see a survey that says, oh, something about my hair, would I like to go up? Do a survey, but I can ultimately choose to do the survey or not. Now they're making it to where screw the survey. We don't even need your survey. We'll basically post videos. You know, we have videos on the right, videos on the left, progressives, liberals, all these ones. Okay? Every single one. And with a share button, they can gauge you based on what you're looking at. Just like that. No need to manually put the things in your face, the stuff, and you got to swipe up and do this, and none of that. There's no more of that. All you got to do now is post some videos, and if people like, they share. And on Facebook, if you share a video, you will see the shares of it, unless your page is put to private. But Facebook also did something to where in their little duties, the little tasty nuggets of tidbits of information that not a lot of people read in the terms of agreement. That they can keep your pictures, that they can use your pictures without you even knowing. It's not up to you. Once you put your stuff on the website, YOLO, goodbye. It's up to you. It's up to them what they do with it. That is the same on Snapchat. That is the same on Instagram. Wherever you share a picture, it's going to be known. Remember that saying, guys, the internet never goes away. Whatever you post on the internet will never go away. This is that time. Now, the FTC, like I stated numerous times in this, has come together. This is not YouTube. This is government intervention now. Government. Top. This ain't no YouTube. YouTube can't say, well, like I was reading a lot of followers who are up in arms about these new guidelines. Because they're taking out everyone. Woohoo, what I say a couple months ago when all y'all are blaming me for Mary's disappearance and everything. The bubble, that is the news bubble, and we are players on the outside that bubble, they're getting rid of us. No more. They had their chance. YouTube made them see crap. Hi, guys. Made them see crap. This is where they are going to. Let's counteract this now. We can make it to where we have this. So the government can come in. Remember, guys, what I said before. Right now, if you're for Trump or not, he has a 30% likability. How come they're pushing him so much? They're not doing anything. Why is that? Why is that, folks? He's one of them. He's a placement. He's a celeb. If you hear any celeb going into the White House, your first clue. Ping. Your first automatic ping should be that. Should be that. Because celebrities, everyone's intelligent. Everyone has intellect. But I expect someone who runs the bitch to know the difference between Hezbollah and Hezbollah. If you don't, you shouldn't have that job. That's why in the 1950s, if anyone was to come on and say, hey, yo, Reagan, or whoever it is, I want to be an actor, I'm an actor, I want to be president, they laughed them off. They laughed them till the cows come home. But now we still have this. So if you guys ever hear your celebs into the White House, your first clue. That is your first clue. They're not for you. There's your first clue. But to get back on the statement. So, YouTube sharing, Facebook sharing, everything. Now you're put into 3 camps when it comes to martial law. You got your blues, you got your whites, you got your yellows, blue and red. Oh, sorry, 4. 4 wonderful camps. And they gauge you, and this is not up to you guys. If you go on Facebook as of right now, they will mark you down based on what you share. The process of it has already gone down. They've marked you already just from what you share. And you could have totally different beliefs. Like my fiance has the Republican belief, but he shares Democratic stuff. So they labeled him a liberal. And I'm like, oh, they don't know you. It's interesting how they label you. But you go into Facebook, go onto settings. You go into your settings and you look up your, I think it's political views or something like that. They label you there. I'm a progressive liberal. I didn't know that. I had no idea, but Facebook did that. And people were getting on it going, excuse me, Facebook, why are you labeling us? But Facebook gave a BS answer and just everyone, okay. They like to use the platforms. It's instant gratification. Even for me, man, even for multiple people who don't even get it, who's not popular. You get one person watching you, it's like a drug. Marilyn Manson, don't let the drug likes me. That's what he's talking about. So it's an instant gratification rush, and that's what they want. But this whole entire process now, they have the phones where your fingerprint, my iPhone, the iPhone 6 I think I have, this is an old phone. My thumbprint don't even work on it. I'm like, done. The whole entire thing of that is, sure, a password, people can get past your passwords no problem if they know you. But if they don't know you, you're going to be spending a long time doing this. We have hackers that can do it like that too. There's always somebody in that forte. But now we got the facial scan recognition. We got your thumbprint. They tested the waters out with all of these filters. Every single filter that anyone has ever put on their face, including me. They got your bone structure. They got my cleft chin, my dimples, my wrinkles, my butt nose. They got everything on me. It don't matter if you change your hair. They got programs to where if you cut your hair on these apps, it gives you different styles of hair. They got you no matter what. You're screwed. You're caught. Red-handed. The only people who I think are really going to be safe in all this stuff, if it does go down, and I say if, guys, because I am agnostic, so I can see where the connections are coming in. I see where people in conspiracy land are going, holy shit. And I see normal people going, this is just BS. We're all having fun here. The world's not coming to an end. Yeah, is the world, to me, guys, am I thinking the world's going to come to an end? No. Am I thinking the government, it might become like North Korea? You're dang right. So that's where I'm on here stopping it, going, no, wake up. You got to look around you. It's not just Politica, and it's not, yeah. We had someone recently come out, who wasn't Prince, something said, I didn't go to a pedophile thing, I was eating pizza with friends. A Prince, who is it? Prince Albert, what is his name? Prince something. I just saw it. It was recently on Paul Romano's stuff. I forgot what his whole entire thing is there. Like I said, I'm a fan, but really Republican. I'm not that type. But I do agree with some of the stuff he says. So I'm listening to this going, oh no, but that's what they throw it in. For people who don't know, pizza party. When you think of pizza, ooh, we think of pizza party. No, think of it in the government, Pizzagate. You got little, dialing up little girls, sausage, pepperoni, all this jazz. Yeah. It's disgusting. If you don't think your government officials do this, you need to be woke up, and you need to be woke up fast. Fast, 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 fast. Where do we go with this now, guys? What is the solution to the Facebook filters, everything? If you have already used the filter, good luck. If you already have your Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, good luck. You can get off all the platforms you want. Your IP address, even if, and to all my friends who like to troll me and stuff like that, the same who trolled my other friend, who trolled Black Child, all these things. Even if you make a false account, you still have that IP address pinging you directly to your line where you set it up. So it don't matter. People say, well, I don't watch Amish. Sorry, phone call. Unless you are completely Amish, they're going to get you. They are going to get you. Type in pedophile symbols. You're going to get a whole bunch from .org sites that are legit. They have little tiny, like, it's weird. It's kind of like Mandelish. Majority of them that the government has listed as pedophile rings have all of these same things in common that look like Mandels in the first letter. One of them I saw a triangle which was all like that. I'm telling you, if you don't ping it, they're not, yeah. Where else can I go with this? The solution, besides your filters, I say keep using them. They already got your face. If you've been on YouTube, if you even shared one thing on Facebook, they got you. It's too late on that front, guys. They got you. We're in how many years into this technology? They got you. They got me. They got we. They got everybody. The solution, get off of it and turn into Amish. That's the only way. The only way I can think to really help out you guys is when this whole entire world goes to shit. If it does, and when. If you see it, get to the mountains, get to somewhere secluded, get your prepping down, get your bug out bag, everything. I say, guys, look to prepper channels. I am not a prepper channel. I should be prepping. You think I would, because woohoo, crazy, right? You think I would, but no, I'm not going to. I'm going to be sitting here shaking my head when they're carrying me out in handcuffs. That's the way I'm going to play. I'm going to be in the FEMA camps, if this is real, calming everyone down, saying, guys, it was just a shower, as we're all going to the execution block. That's my job. That's me, if it's real. I know a lot of people say it is real, and, you know, I tend to agree because I see so many of I just saw one commercial before I popped on right now. It's a healthcare commercial doing this. Doing all those, it's the same thing they're doing. They can't do this symbol because this is supposedly white supremacist now, when this was the okay. They can't do this no more. Now they're going to do this. If they do this, I see that as the reverse peace sign. That is peace, love, kisses, fuck you. Total reverse. And I'm seeing this on YouTube in a commercial for healthcare. It astounds me. So in my opinion, guys, Facebook, everything was all a big experiment. They know what to do to push our buttons. They know what to do and what to say to get us to react. People who are not into the topic don't get the subliminals, think they're a whole bunch of bullshit. You can go about it all you want. But just from sharing of a click of a button, they have you. You're in a camp, whether you want it or not. You don't believe me? Check out Facebook. Go look at what they labeled you. I didn't label myself. I just clicked and shared because I agreed with what I saw. That's it. Now everything is looking alike. YouTube got stories now. Cute, man. I like these stories. I can't get them because I have an old phone. Cute, but it's looking like Snapchat. And these ones, I don't know if these ones go away in 30 days or not, or 3 days or a day or so, 24 hours, I don't know, because yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people use them. They're reaching their audience out. It just ultimately sucks that, you know, people are clocking conspiracy theorists saying, oh, we're spreading rumors, spreading this, spreading that. Look at what the government's doing right now with the FTC guidelines for YouTube as of right now. It's on every platform you're going to see, including BitTube, because it's government level. Government level intervening. This is not no YouTube saying, sorry, yo, we're canceling this, that, and this, and that. This is government done. Here it is. You want your censorship? You want to watch out and protect kiddos and protect your delicate little ears? This is what you get. Censorship. People seem to not be, people don't want to give up GUNs. I get that. Keep your guns. It's not going to save you from when the military's knocking at your door, ready to take you out in a second. Your gun ain't going to save you. One gun versus a tank. David and Goliath, what? Ain't going to save you. It won't. Ow. So, that is my spiel on what I personally feel. YouTube and Facebook, Twitter, all of these platforms, that the disguise, was to make it to where we can share good intentions, connect with the family, connect with relatives that you don't even know. Good stuff, good intentions, but behind some good intentions lies a beast that possibly people will not ever see. Won't ever see. And, like I stated in my last live stream, boy, I know how to call them out too. If you guys go onto my channels or my channel thing, you're going to see a comment that I got recently. I have to address it, guys. I ain't for the elite. If you think I am the elite, you got some funny news. If I was in the elite, I wouldn't have denied Freemasonhood a total of 5 times. And I wouldn't have totally called out people for the Illuminati side going, hold the damn phone, sweet cheeks. You want me to do A, B, C, and D, and you expect me to go along with that going, cool, money, fame, and fortune? I ain't like that. I find that hysterical. But I have to say, guys, if you are wanting to test the waters out with this, you're going to have to call them out yourself. Ooh, all that crap. And then you'll get what I get. And you're going to get a lot of weird shit happen to you. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, so let's continue on with it. What do you guys think Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, all this stuff was made for? Was it developed by people just to get in contact with people? Or is it being used for a totally push it agenda? Total push it. It's up to you. I just find it very sad, very odd, very bizarre that now we have government intervention. What was that 1950s card game, man? Something from that 1950s card game, guys, is really sticking out to me in that card game. What card was that? Censorship? Holy moly, man. Yeah. Censorship it was. And now it is. So now, guys, the FTC guidelines, as I said, $45,000. They can find me. Well, you know what, Mr. Uncle Sam, what are you going to do? I don't have nothing in here that's $45,000. This also, too, guys, I want you guys to, since this is going to go down, we're all going down on the boat together. Let's do it. Detention centers out here. We have over 500 some odd kids missing from the Trump administration in their detention centers. We are getting stories of people in detention centers not being able to leave. No, you can't leave once you're in there. And these are people coming in to seek asylum, too. Rounding up everyone. Take your passport and shoes. And your poor little sedatives. Boo. Right? Look at that. Everyone's worried about FEMA camps. There's other jurisdictions to FEMA camps. These detainment centers are a branch off of FEMA camps. You're getting people not getting fed. People 45 days when they've done nothing wrong, proven they've done nothing wrong. Hello, America, wake up. Where you at? Where you at? We got over 500 kids missing from the Trump administration, not with their parents. Hello? No one? No one cares? Oh, but think of the children. What children? The children that are your color skin? What children? What? Whether you're Republican or not, 500 kids missing ain't cool to me. You separated those kids. Ain't cool. Detention centers, another branch off of FEMA. That's what they're gathering. Remember, Trump, he said, we are gathering up criminals and rapists. No, you're taking away parents who did nothing wrong besides hop in your illegal wall. And for anyone who says, oh, they don't pay they pay taxes. Anyone who's here, if you buy a product, you pay a tax. They pay a tax. Congratulations. But look at detention centers. Please look at them. Whether you agree with them or not, look at the underhanded shit that goes down. Please, by all means do. You're going to see some pretty fishy shit. Especially when we get the 500 some odd kids missing. I'm thinking sex trafficking, and that is a very real concept. Very real, not a conspiracy, a real damn thing. So we got those. Okay? Now we're also having changes to programs. Food stamps. You must prove certain things. There's more than one way to take people out. Look at detention centers. They're sounding an awful lot like a FEMA. And FEMA's made to help, right? We have Walmart who teamed up with FEMA on a government level saying if anything goes wrong, return to your Walmart and go to FEMA to seek help. This is all pushed on YouTube, and it was pushed on Facebook. This is all an experiment, guys. And we fell for it. Everyone fell for it. It sucks. But this is what it is. Now we got it to where they know our face. They know our opinions. They got us. It was our fault. Everybody's fault. No conspiracy person got on it. I didn't even see no one talking about filters 3 to 4 years ago when I was, where's my fake phone? Trying to look it up about where is the talk about the filters. I had some people hinting, but no one went into it saying this is what their purpose is. And now I can't even point my dang iPhone at the laptop because of the facial recognition, and I'm going to get pinged. With no music, no audio, a facial recognition. Remember those types of movies, guys, where the people are trying to escape the government, but every eye in the sky, every camera, everything, amazing, you've been on amazing. Polychannel yet, best dot. Oh, cool. But in any case, guys, where was I? Oh, yeah. With that, just like those movies, the pings in the sky, the facial recognition, this is real technology that the government has from a satellite. Look on Google Maps. You can type in your address and see your house from a satellite. We didn't catch it. No conspiracy theorists, I think, caught it. No big one that had multiple, and I mean millions of subscribers when this shit was going down that I saw. I'm thinking to myself, please God, not the filters. I don't even want to, why does my phone have to scan my thumbprint? What? No one's ever going to get my phone. My phone is attached to me multiple times unless it's charging or unless I'm dead. Something's going to happen with that. But why would I? And now we have the necessary technology, guys. That these little, where's my cords? My iPhone cord. These headset phones. Common. Not with your new phones. They are making it to where these cords, snip, snip, baby, you only get this. The other purpose of this, guys, is to make the current technology obsolete. It's not only just to sell the stuff. It is to make your current use of your phones, old technology that is so good. My brick iPod, where's my brick? Do I have my brick? My brick iPod that I have yet to replace, that has over 180 gig on it. Cheaper. Holds more stuff. Everyone wants the new face, touchy doodles. They're not going to catch you with this one. They need to make the technology to where everyone everyone's trackable. And if you don't, they're going to make it, they'll come out with the lesser phones, same technology, same locations. My warning to everyone is if martial law does hit, you turn off your locations and you dump the phone. That is your first thing to do, is to dump your shit. Bug out bag, stay away from the highways, mountain it up, and pray to God you don't get caught. But the first thing y'all got to do is get this damn iPhone out your hands. And if you guys want to go into more psychology about this, they're finding people are addicted to their phones. So when that time comes, oh, my phone, me, bye, bitch. No, if I see it coming, I'm throwing it away. My advice to you guys, like I said, throw it away. When martial law comes, if you see it coming, throw that phone away and turn off your locations. Now, let's talk about Pokemon Go really quick. The new amount of phones that are coming out that uses your location, and you must use a location to play the game. If you don't, you're not going to be able to play the game. We have a Harry Potter version of this. We have a Pokemon Go. We have a Zombies one for Walking Dead. We have multiple. They are making sure, guys, your phone location is turned on, and to make it to where you don't realize it. The police now, let's talk about the police. They have the technology to where even if you turn off your phone sometimes, or actually no, scratch that, I'm sorry. I have to rethink about that one. I believe, from what I remember, talking to a cop friend, that with your locations on, if you forget to turn it off and they need to do a welfare check on you or anything, they're going to dial up your number, find out where you are from your locations, and then they're going to find you that way. That is something the police can legally use. That is technology. That is real. So even if you go and put your phone, guys, off of locations, that's going to help you out more than leaving your locations on stupidly when the time comes. So yeah, guys, what do you guys think with the whole entire filters and everything? Do you guys use filters? Do your kids use filters? Do you use filters? What other technologies do you guys depend on besides an iPhone? When the time goes awry, what are you going to depend on? What do you guys think? You're going to be wanting to depend on books. I have over on this mantle, I'm not going to reach over and pull it out because it is way too much for me to do. I have 3 help books when it comes to prepping, and it also comes to, what is it? Crap. I forgot. Why am I blanking on this? CPR. Thank you, Aurora. CPR. I have 3 of those, and they go into detail. I know how to handle an eye wound. I know how to make sure to keep someone alive until we get to a hospital. But when there is no hospital here, you need to depend on you. And prayer is not going to save you at all. I got news for you. So I highly recommend people pick up the prepping books. You start to store rice, grains, beans in well-kept containers. Randomly go to the store. Go to the 99-cent store whenever you're bored and, hey, I want to do something. I want to prep. Get a container of beans, put it in a glass sealed container. You're good. It can hold up. The dryable, storable foods is what you're going to want. What else? What else can I say here about this whole entire thing? Because now we're going off into branches because, woohoo, me and this topic. I can keep yammering. There's so many good tasty nugs. Tasty nuggets to chew on. What else? I highly recommend everyone look up natural herbs and remedies such as turmeric that can help with inflammation problems, that kind of stuff. You're going to want natural stuff because the truth of the matter is, guys, medicine was made to help people. It is, but when the time comes when you don't got the meds, you're screwed. You're back into the 1800s again, and you're wrapping worms around your neck hoping that the sore throat goes away. And if y'all think I'm making my thing up on that one, no, that was 1800s stuff when they didn't understand germs. That was the crack pottery we got. So I highly recommend everyone start researching. If you have a medical condition, research on what to do. Now, I'm screwed. If I'm an asthmatic, I'm screwed. I don't got no steroid on hand. If the world goes to shit, I'm bye-bye. I already know I'm gone. I have limited time. Anyone who is on diabetic medication, heart medication, you're on borrowed time. Borrowed time is what it is. I hate to tell you guys it. Like I said, this topic does not end well for those of us who have medical issues. It doesn't end well. You're going to die. Especially if the electricity goes out, solar flare, what's another one? Flood, earthquake. Let's look at all the reasonable things why to prep. Let's look at all the reasonable stuff. Now you got the conspiracy stuff coming in with government. Yeah. I'm telling you now, this iPhone stuff, filters, Facebook YouTube, we got it wrong, guys. It was all a gauge on us to figure out where we're thinking, and now the elites can go push at the dime of a button. Because why? They already know what we feel. They have enough shares on YouTube and on Facebook to know our people who are running the government, to know where the people want. Right now, 95% of Americans want universal health care. Why aren't they doing it yet? Can you pick up my reasons here? They're not going to do it because lucrative business. Why ruin their pockets when they can fuck you over? There it is. They don't do what we want. And Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, everything can gauge by a click of a button what you believe in and if you're for them or not. And if you are completely to the situation. You know, some people only post kitty videos. You know, cat videos. I'm not one of those people. I don't like cats. I love animals, but I'm not a cat person. But now they got you guys. They got everyone to where it's, where's my phone? The addiction to the phones. Oh no, if I don't got the phone, oh dear God, oh, where's the hot, even on the the new iPhone phone, I gotta have it, gotta want it so bad. Nah, I don't want it. Fuck y'all. I don't want that shit. I want none of it. If it has face, thumbprint, don't want it. Don't want it. I really don't want it. Because now, swipe, share, you're good. They got you. We're screwed. I'm calling it now. If anything goes bad, when the FTC guidelines hit in January, we'll see how screwed everyone is. Do I look at it as a form of censorship? 110%. And it was from years, mind you, of Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Snapchat, Insta. Now we're at it to where we have facial recognition, and it was because of the filters. That was their design. That was their goal. Now they can recognize you based on a cute little pootsy picture or filter because it scans your face. Every inch. You can turn, the filter's still there. Eyes, turn. Yeah, and they make it to where everything now is together because all of them are now together. They have no reason to come out and hide and say we're separate companies anymore. No, they all work together. They are all under Google. All of them. Every single one. You don't believe me? Look it up for yourself. And then go down the rabbit hole. That's all I'm going to say. You want to learn about stuff, go down the rabbit hole. If you don't want to go about the rabbit hole, hunky chunky day, goodbye-bye. Have fun. But I'm telling you guys, when you go down the rabbit hole and then you start to see, like I said, my friend, when her videos would come up, they would be on Google as soon as I typed it in. Not no more. All of our stuff on the outside, here's the bubble media, the independents, we're getting pushed down, and here comes Fox News, MSNBC, what's another one? Channel 2, all of them, they all put it right there for you. Now we have it in the guidelines to remind people, keep it nice. Keep it nice. All these things. Pre-programming, baby. You got some pre-programming in that stuff too. Keep it nice. Now, what are we going to do now? Are you going to make it to where if we type in a word, your account is taken out within a second? It is what it is. I can't show you guys a music video. I can't. I legally can't no more. I'm going to still do it though because what are you going to do? You're going to take my backdrop? I hope it's worth $45,000, my backdrop here. Is the government that desperate for money? Yeah. So, okay, guys, that's what my belief with all these filters and everything. And guys, the conspiracy people did not pick it up fast enough. I wish I had the courage to come back on and talk about conspiracy stuff when I started my page, because I noticed it and no one was talking about it. I didn't even want to message my friend about it because I didn't talk to her at the time. She wouldn't even talk. I don't even think she would have talked to me personally. So frankly, I think the community that is the truther community missed that one completely. Everyone, oh, I want it so bad. Got the filters. Woot, woot. Filters, fun. Woot, woot. Now we're all pinged by the government. Now they can find you with the satellite. You can find your home on Google Images from the satellite. They can find you with the tracking on your phone with your locations. Now Snapchat, filters, everything. Now they got our face. And if you have an iPhone, now they got your thumb. It was gradual. And it came within a span, from what I've noticed, of 3 to 2 years in between. All this technology, it could be made to help us. But then there comes a time when you're too dependent on it. So, as my friend said, what's the solution besides getting yourself with God in order? The solution is start to prep and start to train yourself into what's going to happen. Do you honestly think, guys, if the power went out in a mass global thing, nationwide, you think your neighbors are going to be on your side? No. That's when you are free for all and you have to go cutthroat to survive. You have to think about these kind of things when they come about. And if you don't think about them, then you're not prepping. You're going to be deer in the headlights. That's it. You're gone. Sayonara. Is what it is. So, like I said, my advice, get some books. Plenty of hardcover books out there. Heck, there's something called the library that no one goes to anymore. I come to find that out. Yeah, the library has it. Take courses, guys, in CPR first aid. You can get certified that way. I am. You can do that. You can go into your colleges and you can do multiple courses. Same way it applies. I recommend the college course because I noticed when I was getting it for my job, the training was this short compared to the 1 to 2 year course I took. I'd much rather have that other course because I know how to handle someone with a pin in their eye. I know how to basically make sure their legs are splintered. I know the difference between a freaking abrasion, a laceration, how to stop bleeding properly. I know how to wrap someone up properly. You need to educate yourself. Do not think when the time comes, and what do? It's your fault if the time came and you didn't prep. That is your fault. So, here we go. Prepping. Get your foods. I said it. Hardcover books. If you want to use the internet now while it's still free and accessible, before the FTC comes down and puts the hammer, write stuff down from YouTube and check it. Make sure you double check everything. It comes to your pets, everything. You want to double check because if you eat something wrong from, say, Mother Nature, you could die. So that's why I'm saying you need to be smart. That's what I'm saying. Not a lot of people gave anything about what do we do about the filters. Don't use them, but it's too late. Way too late. This technology has been introduced for years now. It's way too late for us. We missed the ball. We should have been singing this song saying FTC, filters, hello, anyone seeing this? No, community. A couple years ago, we were talking about this. Where is it now, guys? Everyone's afraid. Everyone's afraid. Truther communities are afraid. I'm not afraid. Come at me. I'm not afraid. That's me. I don't hold my life at too much of good value. So, have fun. Sippy, sippy. But yeah. These filters screwed us over, man. I really wish that someone would have made a video saying don't do the filters. Yeah, it sucks. But my personal opinion, YouTube was just a big experiment. All it was. And the filters, Twitter, is that another one? Tumblr? That too? All these top ones that they promote, that all have it listed somewhere down here, Twitter, the major ones. And the major ones are Facebook, YouTube, Snapchat, Insta. all of your major YouTube celebrities have those listed. Those are the products they are pushing. Pushing. And of course, I read in several comments stating that, well, a new platform needs to come out. Well, the government just officially took your hopes out of commission. Officially. It is on every platform. Every single one. Why? Government's going to trump over your people's, their production, their products that they're pushing. Nothing can trump the government on this one. Nothing. At all. It sucks. Welcome to censorship. This is where the topic goes south real quick. And yeah, a lot of this topic does not end good. If you are like me with asthma, anyone who is diabetic, anyone with heart, anyone who is disabled with an automatic wheelchair, anyone that requires something of some medicine to live, we're going to be taken out. It's going to happen. If it's not by a government, martial law thing, earthquake, fuck it, meteor shower, plague, you name it. If we didn't have the modern technology and we revert back to the Stone Age, people like me are dead. Goodbye. We're not strong enough to keep going. That's a hard pill to swallow, especially when you got people, I want to fight, I want to live. The reality of this nature is you're not gonna. If you have a health predicament, you are not going to survive whatever they're throwing at us. But yeah, 2 likes, guys. Not asking for much. If you agree with me on this one, if you popped on, cool. Rewatch. This is what I believe the outcome with all these Facebook filters, Twitter, Tumblr, everything. It's just all a big gauge on the government now. We don't got to do manual surveys to where they have to bug us and we can just throw about the surveys. No, now all we got to do is see one button, something we like, share. That's it. They have you. Your filters, they got your face, fingerprint, got your thumbprint now. What's going to be next on the phones? A breathalyzer to unlock your phone? Oh, unlock your new phone on the iPhone 12. Use your saliva to, lick your thumbprint. Put your saliva down and get blah, blah, this and that. Is that the next is that the next advanced leap we're going to go? I'm going to call it. I think that is going to be the next advanced leap we're going to go. We already got people being chipped. I read one story. Some guy who was an alcoholic got chipped. Okay? So they could monitor him so he wouldn't have any alcohol in his system. None. And of course, they're promoting this story as it's good, it's good. Here it comes. Here's your chipping. They already were talking about it with the employees at that one place in Australia or wherever it was, all getting chips to where they can just go boop, and they get into the building, boop, snack, boop. Now they're doing it with people who want to not drink. Do we see where we're going down the slope here? Do we see where no one is catching this? No one is talking about this because why? FTC, man, now it's Big Brother's coming. Big Brother's coming, man. That is what it is. It sucks, and it really does. And especially when they promote people like Trisha Paytas, Shane Dawson, these T channels who do more crap, speak more shit than I do, and they promote them, and they're perfectly to go. Sorry, Illumies. That's where I'm calling this BS. I'm here. Don't do this. I'm here. I can see it coming from a mile and 10% away. And I know you guys can too. And the government knows you guys can too. Be aware of this. They know conspiracy people can see certain things, I think. Now, of course, a part of me, logical. Now we're going to go into what I personally think. Sometimes I look at this and I just think mental illness. Just me. Personally me, my opinion. But then I see normal people who do not believe in this topic whatsoever. All of a sudden in the last 2 years come out and say this has to be someone behind the screen fucking us over. You guys got it. There is someone doing that. Thank you for finally admitting to the truthers. There was one from Secular Talk and one from Young Turks. Thank you by finally admitting that you have the same feeling as us. Truthers have been seeing this a long time, guys. We can't predict when the world's going to come to an end. We don't know my phone. I must be telling too much truth. People are blowing up my phone and callers I do not even notice. Wow. So, yeah. None but fun. So that is where that... How the fuck did you get in here? Hold on one second, guys. My friend just popped in. No. No. Get your ass back here right now. What are you doing? What? What? Okay, thank you. Okay, can you go out and I'll talk to you later? Thank you. For fuck's sake. Okay. New rule for myself. Close your damn door when you're live streaming. And no one's home. Oh. Woo! Someone just gave me a heart attack. No shit. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, shit. Oh. Okay. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Sorry, guys. That really scared the shit. Oh! He scared me. Okay. What was I talking about? Someone in the comments? Facebook, Twitter, everything. Yeah. That's what I think, guys. That's been my predicament. I really wish YouTubers would have caught this beforehand. Sorry. This is what I think goes down. Okay? If you think like me, thumb it up, all that jazz. This is what I think, guys, that YouTube and everything was a big experiment, and now we're screwed. That is just the gist of this live stream. All right, guys, I gotta go. Okay, love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Thumb it up, subscribe for more, all that jazz, and yeah, peace, love, kisses. That was my live stream. Sorry it was all over the place, but your mama gotta go. Okay, bye, guys.